Today, we're gonna talk about the Yongnou 50mm f1.8. But before you click out of this video, I'm gonna tell you that I'm not gonna talk about its technicalities. Just like its aperture, which is f1.8, its focal length that is 50mm, or anything related to its technicalities, just like any YouTube videos related to the Yongnou 50mm that you can find here on YouTube. But instead, today I'm gonna talk about its capabilities. Is it really that reliable? Is it really the overall lens that we need? If you want to know about that, then let's head on to the video intro. Hello sa inyo mga fellow creatives, and as I've said in the intro of this video, I'm not gonna talk about the technicalities of the Yongnou 50mm f1.8, but instead, we are gonna talk about its capabilities and its functionalities. Just like anyone will call it here on YouTube as the Nifty 50, everyone would also say that this is the overall lens that you need for photography, and the same applies with film making. But today, I'm here to talk about that. Just a disclaimer, I'm not invalidating this lens in any way, nor telling anyone that they're wrong about their videos, about its technicalities. But instead, I'm just gonna say my opinions about this lens after using it for about half a year. The Yongnou 50mm f1.8 paired with my Fujifilm X-E1 have produced a lot of great images, and here are some examples. As you saw, the Yongnou 50mm f1.8 produced an amazing bokeh. It is amazing for product shoots and for portrait shoots. But as I've said, I'm not gonna talk about any of that in this video. And if you wanna learn about that, you can watch other videos here on YouTube. There are a lot of videos about that. And now, let's go back to our topic. Is it really the Nifty 50 or the overall lens that we need for all that we need in filmmaking or in photography? First of all, different lenses were made for different occasions or situations, and the 50mm doesn't work all the time. The 50mm could take shots like this, but it couldn't take shots like this. And as you saw, there was a very different type of style that made the picture look better when I didn't use the 50mm, but instead I used a 16mm lens. And let's say for example, you're a landscape shooter, and I don't think that the 50mm f1.8 could take shots like this. So now I don't think you can say that the 50mm is the overall lens. Yes, it's great for filmmaking, it's great for low light, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about its versatility. Let's say you're an event shooter. You're a wedding shooter. Let's say for example, you're an event shooter. And let me ask you, would you rather shoot with a 50mm f1.8 or with a 24-70? I know that most of you would answer 24-70. And yes, because it makes sense to use the 24-70, especially if you're gonna shoot an event with only one camera body. That's why most wedding photographers or event photographers uses two camera bodies. I also use that when I shoot events because that's what you need. You need a lens that's versatile enough to zoom in or to zoom out, to have a wide range of focal lengths from 16mm, from wide focal lengths to long focal lengths. And having a fixed focal length wouldn't do that. So that's it. Once again, this video is not made to invalidate this lens or any people who loves shooting with prime lenses. the purpose of this video is to help anyone who couldn't decide what lens to buy. And the answer is, it depends on what you shoot. If you shoot events like me, then you will need a wide lens. And as I've talked in other of my videos, you will need a speed light, which you can check here on my channel. And if you're a product shooter or a portrait shooter, just like what I also do, then you will need prime lenses, but not all the time. Let me tell you, you can shoot portraits with wide angle lenses, and you can also shoot products with wide angle lenses. But of course, it's still important to have primes for low light occasions. That's why lenses are made. That's why a lot of lenses are made, because it's made for a lot of occasions, for a lot of situations. So let's not keep the battle about primes and zooms going, because it doesn't anymore make sense. Because as photographers, we should know what we shoot, and we should know what we need. And just to close this video, no, the 50mm is not the overall lens. It's a great lens, but it's not really the lens for everyone. It's not the lens, for example, to landscape shooters, because landscape shooters needs a wide angle focal length or a long focal length, but that they would rather use a 70 to 200 rather than a prime 50mm fixed focal length. And that's it for this video, and I hope that you learned something. If you can't decide yet what lens to buy, it's to what you need. Always think of that. Buy what you need and not what others tell you that it's the best. Because it's the best for them, because it's what they need. And it couldn't be your needs. So please subscribe, like this video, comment down below for other content that you want to see in this channel. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you can decide on the next lens you'll buy. Would it be a zoom or would it be a prime? Thank you for watching. Content wouldn't be here that much on my channel just for this time, because I'm a graduating student and I need to put more of my focus on my studies first for now. But of course, I'm still gonna upload some videos maybe sooner when I finish this school year. So I'll see you guys when I get back, and prepare for more videos. Just comment down below for any content that you want to see here on my channel. I would love to make those videos, especially if these are reaction videos that you want me to look at. Thank you so much for watching.